EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today, two NFC clubs going head-to-head, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Atlanta Falcons. The veteran punter Bradley Pinion has this one teed up, and we are underway from Atlanta. Kevontae Turpin now from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Play one, and Prescott to the air. Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down. Now Dak, he wants to change the play. A second down throw for Prescott. Short pass taken in by Schoonmaker. So the completion good for 6 yards. 3rd and 7 now.
Let's not quibble about the game there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
And that's complete to Cooks. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. To the air again, Prescott. Open man downfield is Lamb. It's complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. Throwing, Prescott. Crossing route complete. Catch made by Cooks. Touchdown, Cowboys. Brandon Cooks, 44 yards. And the Cowboys get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Well, the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And it's now a 7-0 game. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Patterson going to bring this out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Falcons 1st and 10 here as Ritter gets them ready at their own 16. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's Cordero Patterson hauling it in. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. On 1st down, Ritter. That's caught left side. The tight end Pitts. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Finding space at the 40 as they finally wrangle him in at the 48. The Falcon passing game looking good on this drive as they get the first down. Just the first quarter, but tackling going to be so important going forward. They've got to limit plays like that.
And that's something when you see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on the ground, you can always tell that they were concerned about it going in. Because I can just tell you, from my days, I remember being in college and worrying all off-season about our season-open opponent, and they had a receiver that could shake and bake with the best of them. I tackled him on the first pass of the game, and the relief was incredible. Ended up having a pretty decent ball game. But if I had missed him, it would have been a different story. Long night.
Ritter on 1st and 10. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Parsons. And the Cowboys will take over possession here up at the 44. A few things better than a big man interception. You can always tell right when they get the football, there's that level of excitement and nervousness, and also like, what the heck do I do with this thing?
And you say, no better sight? Well, not for the quarterback who just threw it. It's bad enough to throw a pick, but to throw one to the big guy? But you're right about that. Now what do I do with it? But what's fun about it is, they're going to be in the film room after this ball game, telling all their teammates, maybe I should shift over to offense. I've got skills. What do you think?
Oh, absolutely. I always find myself cheering for them after they intercept it. Unfortunately here, he couldn't make it into the end zone. From the 31, here's a 2nd and 5. Gonna run again here with Pollard. And pretty good running as he'll be close to a first down at the Falcons' 26. Here now, 3rd and a yard. Trying to run forward with Pollard. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. To throw is Prescott. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Prescott. And quickly, he just gets that ball out of there. Not quite sure what he was doing, and here comes the flag. We saw it too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you've got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
2nd down, Prescott. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Toward the sideline, intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Falcons are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really, on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game.
Short throw caught by Pitts. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Ritter going to change it up. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Short throw to Smith. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Now they'll change things up. Ritter looking to throw on 1st and 10. He lost 6 there on the first down play. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. On 2nd down, Ritter. He's got a man, complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. It's a gain of 34.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far. And never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
16 yards to the 16 and a first down.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. They work now on 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, a run with Patterson. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Cordero Patterson, a 15-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they'll have a little bit of time to work with. 35 seconds until the break. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And it's incomplete, broken up. But there is a flag down. Let's see what that's about. So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field. On 1st and 10, Prescott. That is caught by Lamb. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Right about 20 yards on the pickup. Officially, they'll say it's going to go for 19. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Off the play fake, Prescott. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Now Prescott. It's caught left side by Cooks. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. They'll throw again. Prescott. He wants it all for the end zone. And this one dropped in the end zone. Looked like a touchdown, but not to be. And now it's 4th down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Final play of the half, Prescott. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Set and ready to go for the second half. One touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. From his end zone, here comes Patterson. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee-wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
Ritter now on second down. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's not locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
They'll get 11, but still a little short. Fourth down.
On third down, you'll give them that. You just want to make sure that you play the first down line. They were able to get him down and force the punt.
Giving to the big tight end on fourth. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Jefferson going to go in motion right. Oh, here's a fake on the jet sweep and a give to Robinson. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. Second down. From the 39-yard line, here comes second down at 6. Ritter to throw it. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down, because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Meanwhile, Ritter's throw into the hands of Pitts here. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be second down.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he could break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Robinson will try to pick it up. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. Off the play fake, it's Ritter. Short throw caught by Pitts. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. A shotgun handoff to Patterson. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Robinson up the middle. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Bijan Robinson. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Well, Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored. Now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top performers you have, and try and move that ball down the field for an answering score.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Play fake. Here's Prescott. Got his man there, complete to Gallup. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. Now Dak, he's going to mix it up. Pollard, he'll take it up the gut. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. And now an audible here into something else. Prescott off play action. He's got his man. It's Gallup. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 31-yard line. It'll be a handoff to Pollard, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Excellent play there by Arnold Ebiketie to meet him behind the line for a loss. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches. Looking to throw. Prescott. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, that plays a statistic that's going to go on the defensive team stat sheet. Won't necessarily reflect in ours, right, the overall game sheet. But you and I know that they keep count on pressures, hits on quarterbacks, all those things, hoping to increase that throughout the game. And here we are in the 4th quarter, and they got a big one.
And such a close game, a very big one. That is caught. He's got the first down and more than that. Touchdown, Cowboys. Luke Schoonmaker from 21 yards away. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. This is 1st and 10. They start on the ground with Robinson here. And they're able to get this one across the 35. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Back to Robinson now on first down. And that winds up a decent run, and it also takes us to the 2-minute warning.
Here we go. Clock 40.
Looking to throw it here. Ritter. Got a man. It's Patterson, complete.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop. 1:50 left in the football game. A big play looming on 3rd down. Handoff now to Robinson. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. Here's Ritter. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. Now 2nd down and a few inches. Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Robinson with another carry. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Here's 2nd down. They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Hey, a little bit of an unconventional call there.
Yeah, but it worked, and how great was that? That's got to give them a lift in this situation.
And if you're thinking field goal from here, it's 48 yards. I think they'd like to get him a little help now on 3rd down and move it closer. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. Now it's scooped up, and this is a live football. And he's into the clear.
You gotta love it, baby. Give me some more.
And he's in for the touchdown. And in the final seconds, forget overtime. They've just likely won this thing. We are about 10 miles or so southwest of downtown Los Angeles at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the LA Chargers. We are just about ready. Cameron Dicker has the honors, and we are underway here at SoFi. Kevontae Turpin now to return. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. And from the 34, here's 2nd and 4. Prescott to throw it. And this one quickly to Lamb. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Prescott now from the 50. That's dumped off to Pollard. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and that will bring up 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped.
Just a desperation heave there, and it's intercepted. And the Chargers will take. Here just shy of the 30. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy. It's not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Play action. It's Herbert. Steps away. That's complete to Austin Eckler, the running back. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Charger first. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. Thrown across the field, and that will easily be intercepted. Picked off by Micah Parsons. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
Partner, I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down. Gonna run again here with Pollard. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Prescott, he's going to change things up here.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Chargers are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
He was out there waving his arm saying, throw it here, dropped it, not a good look.
Well, all I can do is just look at him with contempt on that one. As a defensive back, I'm saying, not as an announcer. Just like, really?
A little bit of a diva look, isn't it?
Yeah, very much so, because I think what happens is he just had too much time to think. He's wide open now. Here comes the...
He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. It's Khalil Mack that time, shooting in there to get him to the ground. But it looked like they were trying to get him outside there, but this defense had different plans.
Yeah, they really had an outside-in kind of a pass rush. It's almost like when you're covering a punt. You can't let him get to the outside and get to the sideline. You force him to stay in the...
It got his man, complete. And this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Cowboys use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Aubrey good with a PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. From his end zone, here's Darius Davis. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Herbert off of play action, rolling to his right. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 down at the 33. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Herbert now. On the screen, this is Eckler. Only 3 there on the screen at 2nd down.
Boy, that was certainly well-read defensively. And the key to any screenplay is space to work. And there was none to be found there. And they tackle it for just a short gain.
Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack. And it's 3rd down. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. Looking for Allen, he's got him on the slant. They'll pass up a field goal attempt. It would have been a 45-yarder. Now they'll go for it on 4th. They snap it to Herbert. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. He'll buy some time right. Got a man, it's Allen for the Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen from 17 yards out. And the Chargers are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills.
Oh, Prescott stripped. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. So they keep the football, but now face 2nd and long. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. Prescott from the gun. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
Prescott to throw on 4th. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this will be scooped up in the end zone. The defender gets there, and it's a touchdown. Once that ball was loose, the question was, would this be 2 or would it be 6? It's 6. The defense. Oh, this is blocked. And the Cowboys pick it up. Look at this. Middle of the field. A breakaway. And he takes it the distance across the goal line for 2 points. That is a play that you just do not see very often. Maybe a couple times a year. The blocked extra point return for 2.
You can't afford to give anyone a free run at the kicker. Oftentimes he's going to bounce off his hands or chest and head the other direction.
The Charger drive about to get going. Well, what do you think? You get the ball off the turnover near the middle of the field. You take a shot here in the first play?
You know I'm big on that. I love when I have great field position. After a turnover, I feel like I might have a little bit off balance. I prefer to take a shot, but a lot of coaches will tell you, you only do it if you trust the guy who's got the football in his hands. Meaning, if it's not there, he won't force it downfield and maybe turn into an interception. He'll go to the check down, go to a second option, and go ahead and take the play that's in front of him.
A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. Out to his left. That's into the hands of Eckler. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. Looking Austin Eckler's way again. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. 2nd and a couple. Herbert will give this one to Eckler, and he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Not too many more ideal situations at 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
Everybody was up there ready at the line of scrimmage, CD, but no snap, and the delay of game ensued.
Yeah, and I'm sure their head coach is asking the exact same thing. What's going on out there? Almost like they thought they had more time than actually was on the clock.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. He'll get this to Eckler. The ball comes out, and this is going to kick out of bounds. Boy, a fortunate bounce or 2 there. They'll keep possession back inside the 10-yard line. Back to throw here, Herbert. That's caught, and it's Eckler again. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Two of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Here's Herbert. Steps away to his left. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. Now it's Herbert. Rolling to his left.
Just a crazy throw there, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Malik Hooker.
And the Cowboys are going to get the football back at their own 17.
And that felt like a little extra pressure on that 3rd down attempt, and their mistake cost them points because they're inside the red zone. So you know you've got at least a field goal waiting for you. And in this case, they end up with nothing.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play.
And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the 2nd quarter. Now flags fly in, and one of the Cowboys looked like he got going a little early. They'll throw now on the final play. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away.
And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And despite the turnovers, Charles, and they had multiple in that first half, they still have the lead as they begin this 3rd quarter.
And they probably heard some conflicting tones at the half, don't you think? A lot of praise for what they did to get this lead, but also a little bit of scolding because they got to take better care of the football in the 2nd half. But you and I both know the great leaders, they know how to give that little bit of vinegar in there and cover it with a big dose of honey.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 42. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down. Here's Herbert. They'll roll him out right.
And that one complete downfield to Allen.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Herbert operating from the red zone. Sliding out of the pocket. And he wisely will throw that one away.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Second and 10. Here's Herbert once more. And that is caught. It's Davis. Touchdown.
Darius Davis.
A 16-yard touchdown.
And the Chargers take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Herbert and the Chargers staying put. They'll line up and go for 2.
They'll try and throw for it. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further.
Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that can make this a 3-possession game.
Khalil Mack picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. They'll need a big play here, will Dak and the Cowboys. After the sack, it's 3rd and long. Now Prescott. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first.
Now Prescott going to change the play.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down.
The short one there taken in by Ferguson.
It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. This is caught. It's Cooks. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 31-yard line.
And now they'll shift things around.
And again, it's Prescott.
Short pass taken in by Schoonmaker.
And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. 11 more on that one and another 1st down. From the red zone now, Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood.
It's the Cowboys in possession of the football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter of play. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Pollard trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1.
2nd and goal from the 1. This looks like a free play for Prescott.
On Herbert, his 3rd interception.
Derwin James with a pick.
And the Chargers are right back in this football game.
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
The ball down at the 1 as they come up after the penalty on another 2nd and goal. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. punching it in from a yard away.
And the Cowboys have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey.
And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
And he is out of bounds here on the return. The Charger drive about to get going. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
And Eckler's going to pick up a Chargers first down as the tackle going to be made up at the 37.
Herbert. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he loses the football a second time.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
Well, partner, here's where team football gets tested a little bit, because I know the defensive guys were over there chilling on the sidelines, and all of a sudden, they heard the sudden change call because that fumble puts them right back on the field, and they've got to go out and finish the game now themselves.
Absolutely. Nursing that slim lead here in the fourth, a costly turnover.
Meanwhile, Dak's throw taken in there by Cooks. Here's a 2nd and 3 now from the 33. Out of the gun, a give to Pollard.
And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
Now Dak, he wants to change the play.
Off the play fake, Prescott.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And down inside the 15 he goes.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Here's 1st and 10.
Here's Prescott. And it's caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Jake Ferguson
from 13 yards out.
And the Cowboys have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter.
So now an extra point doesn't help much. They'll try to go for 2 to make the difference a field goal, and they can lead it by 3. Prescott to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
I know there's some time on the clock, but I still think you kick the extra point there and don't go for 2 and go for the win in that spot.
Yeah, time or no time, why not just take the 1 and even the score?
And then that way, no matter what, at least you know what you're dealing with now. It's a whole different strategy. You got to decide whether you're going to onside kick or just try and play defense and get the ball back.
Here's 1st down. Herbert.
the move to his left.
He's got Eckler.
And running with power here. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here.
Steps away. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
Still plenty of time and the 2 timeouts. Here's 1st and 10 now. Herbert.
Rolling to his right.
This is swung out to Eckler.
And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
Now 2nd and 4. Herbert to throw.
He'll buy some time right.
And he's going to be out of bounds to stop the clock. And they continue to move a little bit closer toward that potential game-winning field goal.
They're not out of it yet, but in order to come back, they need to play clean football the rest of the way. He makes the correct read there, passing on challenging a blanket coverage and getting the 1st down with his legs instead.
Out to his left. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute.
What an outstanding drive right there to take the lead. And also, Charles, didn't leave their opposition with a whole lot of time on the clock.
Yeah, I like the way that you're viewing this because they did a tremendous job to put themselves in a position to win, but they can't celebrate just yet. They've got to clamp down on any big plays and force them to use up those timeouts without making any headway.
Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And a fair catch taken. No time will come off the clock. And they will begin this critical drive at the 25-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
Now Dak. Complete. Pollard. And he'll get him a 1st down up past the 40 as the clock ticks on.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game.
Well, that was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the 1st down, and that's exactly what he did.
He's going to let it fly.
Oh, and that is incomplete.
These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the 2nd quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now. To throw, Prescott.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. One final shot now. I'm not even sure he can get it to the end zone, though, from this distance.
That's going to take as much arm as he has, and you actually have to plan for the contingency. Maybe you're playing a tip. Try and get someone down who can tip it up and keep it for your own team and try and get to the end zone that way.
One last shot now for Prescott. Rolling to his left. And the defense loses him. It's complete.
That was a long shot, but they did get one final chance to try to score and overcome this small deficit. No touchdown, though, Charles. And that brings this one to a close.
Yeah, I think Hope was wearing one jersey and Worry was wearing another on the other sideline as that final snap played out. Now, we've seen some incredible plays to win games before, but in this case, I think the distance was just a little bit too great for it to happen here.
I can't believe that shit, gang. I can't believe that shit live. My bad. I'm stressing right now.
So that's good.
Kind of want to cry inside.
Charles Davis and the best darn crew in the
He just kept
industry.
doing check
I'm Brandon
downs.
Gaunt. This has been a presentation
Spaded, you a
of
hoe.
the NFL
You smoke on Reggie. I'm about to go smoke a
Sports.
bowl, and that shit's better than
Southern
fucking a blunt's worth
California,
of your
so
fucking
long,
weed, bro.
everybody.
Your shit's ass. You smoke Reggie. I probably go that shit in my backyard. Backyard boogie, homie. Spaded. Check down my ass, motherfucker. I'm fucking on a win streak after this. 10 win streak. Calling it. Give me fucking 5 minutes.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington.
Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Dallas Cowboys. Anders Carlson has his teed up, ready to get started.
And we are underway from AT&T Stadium.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Play fake. Here's Prescott. Flushed out right. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. Now a give here to Pollard. And he'll get this down only to about the 46.
Here's third and a few inches. Now Dak, he's going to mix it up.
Play action now. Prescott. That is caught. And he's going to get the first down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. On play action, Prescott.
Throw out left, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quay Walker.
That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, the turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
Following the interception, Love looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jones. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Well, we know he can run the football too, but he's a good pass catcher. That's been on display here, Charles, on this opening drive.
And we certainly have seen the benefits of what he did in the offseason, which was spend more time with wide receivers, working on routes, working on cuts.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Throwing, Love.
He's got the hook up with Dobbs.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. Love. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Defensive end DeMarcus Lawrence applied the heat.
They'll make that a 2nd sack here on their first drive out defensively, and not to get ahead of ourselves, but they're on pace for double-digit sacks at this point.
Well, they're going to have to find a way to tamp that down, aren't they? So if you're the play caller, you're telling your quarterback.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding?
Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. We're scoreless after one. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Prescott off play action. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Cowboys. CeeDee Lamb, 44 yards. And the Cowboys post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Aubrey good with a PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Keyshawn Nixon now going to bring it out of his end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Things a lot different than the last time they were on the field. Remember, they threw the interception, gave up the touchdown, and now trailing 7-0 and looking for a response. And he'll be out of bounds right around the 20. From the 20, here's 2nd down and 5. Now they'll send the tight end in motion left. On 2nd down, it's Jones. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
I really like the vision he displayed on that play because he saw there wasn't a lane to completely break off a huge gain. So he found where there was the most space and got what he could. A nice dirty run that's a positive play for the offense.
And this will be a Packers 1st down as he gets this up past the 30 to the 32.
Everyone understood their role on that play. 3rd and 1. You know the defensive guys, they're trying to get down and get low and get leverage on the offensive lineman, but they didn't allow that to happen. They created a crease and allowed him to get through for a 1st down.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. From the 41, this is 2nd and a yard. They'll go again to Jones. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. A couple of 1st downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Now whistles here, flag down. I think one of the Packer linemen was moving. A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. After the penalty, it's Jones. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Off the play fake, Love. Got his man, that's Luke Musgrave.
That's a good-looking play to me. The big tight end on a crossing route coming underneath. Sometimes he can gain some serious momentum going forward, can't he?
Yeah, he can indeed. And pretty well executed there. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the 3rd down play. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. Hands it off out of the gun. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. This is 2nd and 8. Caught on the right side by Jones. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number one. First down, going to the air with Love. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. Here's Love. Forced out to his left. It'll be a 20-yard gain on the play. And that's going to make it third down and less than a yard. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Love with it here, third and short yardage.
He's got his target. That's complete. And the Packers are going to be set up with a first and goal as they get the conversion there on 3rd and inches.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. This is 3rd and goal now. 80,000 on their feet here in Arlington. Love from the gun.
That's hauled in by Musgrave for the Packer touchdown.
A great play there in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Packers go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Carlson's extra point up and good.
And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
So the late touchdown ties things as they will kick this one away in the final stages of the half.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Final play of the half. Prescott going to take a shot for Gallup. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point.
Set and ready to go for the second half. One touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score.
And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
And the slot man goes in motion left.
Second down, another shot for Jones.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
A 4-receiver set here, 3rd and 5.
Love, they go play action now.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, Packers.
Jaden Reed.
70 yards. And the Packers have taken the lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Carlson's extra point up and good.
And that makes the score 14-7.
Carlson back out there now to send this one away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Prescott, he's going to change things up here.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw.
Swinging this out for Pollard.
And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
On 3rd and 1, here's Prescott. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup.
And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Looking to throw. Prescott. And this one is incomplete. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone. And especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to them.
That is caught by Lamb.
And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 20-yard line. They'll throw again. Prescott. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
A missed opportunity for an interception would have killed off a drive. They had a chance there to finish things off. Didn't get it done. I guess that's why a lot of those guys do not play offense.
Prescott now. He finds his man. Complete. It's Ferguson. Play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on 3rd down. Now Prescott. Buying time to his left. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down. Prescott. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. A run there on 1st down and a pretty good one of 5 yards, so make it 2nd and 5. To throw now. Here's Love.
This is caught. It's Christian Watson. Now he breaks free in the middle of the field.
Touchdown, Packers.
Christian Watson.
An 80-yard touchdown.
And the Packers are able to extend their lead in the final seconds.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. It's caught inside the 5. And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. And the touchdown apparently wasn't enough. They're going to go for the onside kick here. And the Cowboys are able to recover. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. 3 quarters have come and gone. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Being chased out left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
And the Packers are going to get it back here just past the 35. And that pretty much has been the storyline, Charles. This defense, they seem to be one step ahead from the start of the game until now.
And you identified it perfectly, and we can see the frustration that's settling in now. And it's probably been there for a long time, but now it's evident because you can see it in their faces, you can see it in their body language, maybe even a little bit in that play call that ended up maybe closing them out.
1st down, Love to pass.
Throwing left side, and Watson has it.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Love looking to throw it. The left side completion to Jones. Oh, what a juke into space. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Play fake. Here's Love. He'll find Jones again. Complete. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. Again, it's Love.
Open man is Musgrave, the tight end.
And it's a Packers touchdown.
Luke Musgrave,
his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Packers have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter.
They're going to run for it with Jones. And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the 1. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the 2-point attempt is turned aside.
So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to...
Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Throwing, Prescott.
Able to hit his target, Lamb.
And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
Here's 2nd and 3.
Prescott to throw it. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Brandon Cooks, 32 yards.
And the Cowboys have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. The 4th quarter touchdown there, back to a 2-score game, but time is not their ally.
No, it's not, partner. They still have a pulse, but it's probably a little weak right now. A lot of things have to go right in these final 2 minutes plus for them. I think they have to be thinking onside kick here, and we know how difficult those are to recover.
And oh, it's wide right. No good. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Play action this time with Love.
Throw caught by Musgrave.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Love now. Drops it to Jones in the flat. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Now it looks like he'll throw here.
This one swung out here to Jones.
And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Love with a pass caught by Musgrave, the tight end.
The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On play action, Love to throw.
That is caught. And even though he gets out of bounds to stop the clock, it's not going to matter. That 1st down going to be enough to write a finish to this one.
Throwing, Love. Throw left side complete. That's Jones. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Now a pass dumped off to his running back. And just shutting him off there. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Now Jones. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Jones is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3.
Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
Aaron Jones.
A 3-yard touchdown run.
And the Packers have opened up a 3-score lead as they pull away here in the 4th.
And he is into the end zone again as he scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend this lead. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game.
So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like.
And this will be caught at the 30. Touchdown, Cowboys. Michael Gallup, 67 yards.
And the Cowboys are able to cut into that deficit. Now Prescott.
Dancing to his left. And they don't get it. They tried for the two-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Keyshawn Nixon now on the return. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Love going to give this one to Jones.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime.